Hi, very good morning. It's Jim from Avstar. You know, we've been through some hurdles over the last few days. YouTube have demanded a lot of private information from me, including photographs of driving licenses, you know, other phone numbers that they can contact me on, and they've said it's in the name of security and protecting, what we do here. And I didn't want to do that. Maybe that's why, the links were inaccessible for a lot of people for, the last 5 months. You might have tried to click on the link and nothing happened in the description. And the reason why it's lit up blue today is because you're allowed, the accessibility of that. They won't light up for some reason, as far as I'm aware, the Patreon one. But they'll let you donate if you want to on PayPal. Maybe they can control that as well. I don't know. But here we are. And there's a few things I wanted to talk with you guys today. One of them was the borders of America being open and allowing everyone from the South Americas to come through. And I've got a theory on that. Obviously, we know the South Atlantic anomaly covers pretty much the South Americas. And they might know something that, the majority of us don't. And that is the harmful effects of a weakened magnetosphere in a certain region of this Earth. Obviously, that is covering the South Americas. Just think about it. If we were to be notified today that there was a catastrophe taking place that, the world's governments couldn't do nothing about, and people were fleeing that region, through alternative reasons, then let them through. Because if you're in the power of knowledge and you know what's going on, and you know that these people are going to perish because of the vulnerability of their position in this world, you're going to let them through. And I don't want to cause alarm bells here. I don't want to say that is the case. I just want to say that is feasible. Let's say that. What are the effects of being in a region where the magnetosphere is the weakest on the planet? Well, it just means that there's an enormous embarment of cosmic rays draining through that hole, which has an effect on all of the biodiversity in that region of our planet. I don't think anyone would bar anyone in that situation from moving. And what we see are thousands of people travel from the South Americas to the North Americas out of that toxic region. Clearly. We talk about a specific topic on this channel, and we've been hit harder than anybody else. Russell Brand never had his links took off him. He got demonetized like we did, but he didn't have his links also deleted or made unusable. I did. And all as I do is talk about generally the magnetic North Pole. Think about that. What is it that these big organisations don't want us talking about? And why are they beating us up so much about this topic? Because it goes in the face of CO2 causing climate change. We know that's not the cause of climate change. You know, we put something down on the table that is plausible. You know, cosmic rays end up in the jet streams. They are perfect platforms for condensation. So the water droplets build up, the jet streams become super jet streams. They're laden with water, and it just means that when they cool down at a specific point, maybe when we get a dislocation from the north, or the polar jet stream into the subtropics like we're seeing right now, you know, we have these massive downpours of rain that break records year in, year out, and it's getting more common. And yet we're the ones here at this channel getting battered by legislation, you know, community guidelines, this, that and the other. You know what, you wouldn't believe it. I was able to appeal, and as soon as I clicked to start typing, the appeal was sent off without a word to YouTube. And the appeal was obviously denied. You know, I can't do nothing at my end other than say, you know, you should be supporting this right now because of what's happening and what's taking place. We're doing our best for you guys to keep you informed of what's going on, and you need to know that when an event like this, that was, if classed an excursion, happened 12,000 years ago, if it was the real McCoy, and it seems like it's overdue by 500,000 years, if it is a completed magnetic reversal, then we know what the implications are of that. Magnetosphere collapses, more inbound radiation, and biodiversity across all the ranges takes a big hit. And of course, you know, if you're the one on the ball covering the target, then you are a target from these organisations that don't want you talking about that specific topic. And we've noticed from doing the latest position of the magnetic North Pole yesterday that there are some anomalies in the data that we cannot no longer filter out. We have to start accepting those. And I had an email from Kendall in Canada yesterday, and the amount of muons went through the roof yesterday. There was over 1,400 per square metre per hour. So something is happening. You know, we've seen something in the data. Kendall's seen something in the readings that he's collecting. You know, there are big changes happening right now. And there are some things that are taking place, like, you know, allowing lots of people in to America from the South Americas for a reason. Maybe we just need to put one and one together and we get two, or join the dots, whichever way you look at it. Something is definitely going down right now. We'll keep monitoring the magnetic North Pole migration. You know, if there is significant changes, we'll bring it to your attention. But what we need here is some support, guys. We can't keep handing out freebies every day. Get real. You couldn't run a business like that. We're in the business of the geomagnetic reversal and informing people of this rare anomaly, the only anomaly which is not superstitious science fiction. It's really taking place. That's our business. And we rely on people supporting us. And we had, at some point last year, people prepared to donate, listen to this, £500 a month. We had a few people doing that. That enabled us to keep going. That was our live stream, and it stopped for some reason. I can't think of anything else that I would rather do with my money right now than support what we do here. That's my opinion, because obviously I've spent 10 years doing the magnetic pole reversal coverage, and 5 years now using the Trimag system and keeping that maintained, so we keep a track of where we are in this point in time during this massive anomaly. Think about it. There's no other reason why we would be picked on so much if we weren't over the target. That's the only reason why we are being penalised like we are right now. So now is the time, more than ever, to support us. We're not selling mugs, t-shirts, survival cards. We're not regurgitating our information from other websites. It gets cut off clean from what the data we collect is, what the information we relay back to you guys. That makes us different, and that's why we get picked on more than anyone else. Like I said, Russell Brand has never had his links detached from his website. He might have been demonetised, like us, but he's never had the links detached. That's what we've put up for a long time now. Our links not being active, so that people, when they click on them, they can go straight to, a position where they can support us. And you think about why that is. Why would they do that when we talk about mainly a topic like we do? The magnetic pole reversal. Guys, I'm going to say there is a link there now in the description that is usable, that hasn't been for a long time. And I sincerely hope you will consider using that. And like I promised yesterday, if we can recover what happened in October in the next few weeks, we'll return the latest position of the magnetic North Pole to you guys. So what I usually do. Take care of your loved ones. As always, bye for now.